Greetings, traveler.
How do I do it? I don't know. I don't know, chat. How do I do it? So the reason why it's sort of a meme is that we're going overboard in that we're not drafting a deck that we're trying to go 12 with. Because if I would draft a deck that I try to go 12 with, I would follow the curve that I've been following the past 2 weeks, right? And I would just curve. But when we are doing a control warrior, we don't really care too much of getting 12 or not. We're just trying to beat people with unreasonable decks, right? So we're talking 5 Dragon Roars and maybe an assembly, right? And then like 3 Warpaths and just control, removal, value, that's it. Curve, who cares about curve, right? This is what we do during the meme runs. During my regular runs, I'm focusing on curve the entire time. Curve, 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 because curve is consistent and curve gets you places. But it's not quite as exciting to watch for control. All right, so I'm feeling a dragon control warrior, right? I just picked the Drake for extra armor. Whereas normally the Drake would be by far the worst pick here because this is a premium 3, this is a premium 4. But I try to keep it in theme, I try to keep it fun, right? So this is why Control Warrior, when you say, is that even a meme, right? Like, the Control Warriors you face aren't actual Control Warriors, right? They're just a curve with a Warpath and a Collider at some point. Feels like Bone Drake, right? These are too good. Oh, man. The Stonehill is... Oh, man. The Stone Skin is so good. Dragon, baby. All right. If we don't pick a lot of early game, Guild Recruiter is actually playable. Card draw. Control Warrior. Let's go. Marsh Drake Collider. Probably nasty enough that we could do it. Or we could try to make heavy metal work. Which is more funny, guys? Try to make heavy metal work? Or, well, I guess this is also... Yeah, this is also an activator for my Drake. I should probably pick the Dragon. Because it's also really fun with Collider. And I might get a second Collider. And I would definitely pick it. Yeah. Let's be semi-reasonable. Semi-reasonable. Okay. All right. I'll take some curve, right? I've already skipped some premium 3s here. Pretty happy with the monk. Okay. The Worgen could technically be control tool where we rush, but I also agree that I don't want to, we don't want to work too hard for curve or anything. So I think Ethan's fine to have a big boy taunter. Seems good. This was quickly becoming pick the worst card draft for a moment. Yeah, not really, right? We have Collider. Unreasonable deck, right? Unreasonable deck. Let's go. Oh, unreasonable deck. Who cares about curve? Let's go. Oh, Warpath. That's so good to see you. I think Warpath gets kept in the Mulligan no matter what. But you see, this is more fun, right? We're trying to, whenever I build a meme deck, the goal is make an unreasonable deck and still win with it. Probably the rockets for pinging, right? Oh, more big boys. Let's go. Ew, kill my own cards. Or spell power Warpath. It doesn't even do that much, does it? Should I pick the Banshee because it's just by far the best card? It's by far the best card. It's like not even... It's insane how much better Banshee is than these cards. I have Guild Recruiter as well. Yeah, the decks can work, right? The decks can work. You don't milk cards in control. Control warrior always goes into fatigue. I guess we stick to our... we stick to the thing then. 2 Warpaths. Man, a Rothy would be insane for this deck as well, but... Warpath is just mandatory. Okay, I think I can finally pick a Worgen. Nice. Oh, Brawl. Let's go. Control Warrior, baby. I only have the Brawl, do I? Yeah. If I had a bit more, I could go Tyrant for really control. What's the meme run this round? Let me put it up. We've done a similar one, but this is definitely a good one. Dragon? Yeah, I think so. It's just that I only have the 1 Drake. We need Warmaster Boon to show up. Probably just the 4-mana card. Worm, baby. The ping is probably better, but unreasonable deck. Unreasonable deck. All right, none of these are truly control, so might just pick Napper to have a 3-drop. Okay. Another big boy taunt. Actually, the weapon is pretty control-ish as well. Yeah, the weapon might actually be more control than the taunt, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Just reactive, right? Reacting. Oh, yes! We got rewarded, boys. Got rewarded. Probably a Warbear. Keep reacting. Do we have enough stuff? 2 assemblies. Mastodon Worm. It's actually not that heavy of a hunter. I might just pick another worm. Yeah, screw it. Heavy. Heavy. Explore Ungoro. Probably not so good if we're going to fill our deck with really high quality cards. Warbear seems control-y. Yeah, but I also need enough value, and I actually wasn't nearly happy. I'm not nearly happy with the... Or we're not saturated, I'll put it like that. Explore, I don't mind. We're doing a meme run after all. Stonehill? Journey to Ungoro. Journey to Ungoro. Out of my jungle. Out of my jungle. Out of my jungle. We do meme runs at the end of our stream this month because we're having a sub drive. You guys have been super generous, hitting the goal so consistently. For every 25 subs, I stream an extra 2 hours, up to 4 hours. And during that time, we're doing meme runs. That means I'm not playing the way how I would normally play. I'm not trying to get as many wins as possible. I'm trying to build unreasonable decks and still win with them. So we might build a deck where we pick every spell we see. We might build a deck like this where our curve is really bad, but we just pick a lot of high value cards. And we see if we can get away with it. We could have gone Dynamo. It gives value, big spell. Well, we have no 3s. So Stonehill on 3 is better than Skip. And a Stonehill, generally speaking, gives you more value. Coin Explore. Let's go, baby. All I have to do is learn. Yeah. I guess what you could say from this deck, you could learn from this deck is how to defend, because we're going to be defending a lot. Ungoro, I can't cast it early, guys. This is a late game card. Like, it just shoots you in the foot. We don't have the mana to start exploring. You need to play Explore late in the game, where the 1 mana... Because essentially what Explore Ungoro does is it makes every card you play 1 mana more expensive. And that might be okay if you're late in the game. But that is definitely not okay on turn 2. That's nowhere near okay on turn 2. So when you're playing a deck like this, it's very rare that you coin out early. You're generally looking to make a power play later on. So I guess I could see us coining 5s. That's good. Not yet. That's good. Don't think we're coining 5s anymore. We're just chilling now. Save the coin. Yeah, and I am definitely considering making it a more regular thing. Yes, absolutely. Can you guys already feel the change in pace when we're playing a deck like this? Like, we're not coining 3s, we're not pushing aggressive, we're not going to go for his face. It's just, we're trying to absorb his aggression and just make it to 10 mana or so. And then our deck is just going to be so much more powerful than his deck. It's a very, very big change of pace compared to the usual curve style we're playing. The Crusher. The Frozen Crusher. Do your thing, Poison Dude. We're waiting until 10 mana and then we start exploring. Sure, if we have enough mana, I don't mind playing an extra. Does Super Collider make the minion attack? Yes, but Overkill does not apply. Not getting hit in the face for 8 is, generally speaking, a good idea. We should be okay giving up some value for it. Frozen Crusher would freeze itself? Yes, I think so. But it only works if it has a neighbor. But it's true, I can use it to freeze the Crusher. Our vision shall never end. All good. Could have played Explorer with the extra mana. I'm good waiting on it for now. So Warpath deals with this. It's nice to not use your Warpath already though, but I don't want to take 7. So I guess we are Warpathing. Allows us to save a charge on our Collider. What is this rope deck? Nothing crazy so far, like as in outrageous. Right? Can you coin assembly? No, that would not work because we do not have 10 mana crystals. It specifically says 10 mana crystals. If I coin, I go to 8 cards. If I then assembly, I go to 10 cards. So I'd have to go worm, coin, assembly. Is that worth it? I could also just spread. It's probably better for me to spread. If I play 2 cards, I can assembly, right? Play 2 cards, go to 7, go to 9, yeah.
Join the guild. We have cookies. I'm fast and furious.
Magnetic and magnetic. All right. Hunter went 6 Gastiv. Missed our curve and just last rogue just walked all over us. We still have that last collider charge, which is probably impairing his ability to develop here. Yep. So this is where he pushes 9, gives us the last collider charge. So collider would put that down. We can then rocket trade. Trade 1, make a taunt. Where are we at? Five mana or 6 mana.
Access denied.
I could have done that 1 card earlier, right? Maybe 2 cards earlier. Should probably still be okay. I really wanted to get the armor up in though. So Dynamo, if we kill this, is going to deal 3 to this. So I can trade trades. Dynamo dealing 3 to this. This is at 4. That's probably just really good, right? So then after the Dynamo, I can magnetize this up to 7 and kill this. That's actually really good. I guess in order for a full clear, I should actually do this first, right? Because I might miss the 1/1s. That should just be GG. And now we have so much value. So lucky it only hit his board. Yeah, I know. And now we feel pretty safe. We can probably have a turn where we can just jam the worm, keep armoring up, and we're fine. Saving the coin all game for hero power. Yep, I do that a lot in this kind of deck. 2, 3, 4, 5. So need to sack the 3, 4. That's okay. Could just magnetize, to be honest. Magnetize a 3, 4, bump this. Yeah, let's do that.
Magic neutralized.
This is where I would armor up, but I think we got it, guys. So I'll use Ungoro for you. Just for you guys. But if I was playing this seriously, I would armor up. But I know that you guys want to see the Ungoro pop off. Yeah, we could make a really big untargetable taunt, but it still dies to Valspine and Kidnapper, so it's probably best to spread the magnetic stuff out a little bit. Journey to Ungoro. We should definitely just worm in hero power, by the way. It's a disclaimer, right? We shouldn't be doing this. Easy. I can't play this and discover at the same time. It's so not the pick, but I could charge something out. I could charge out a worm, actually. Actually, the charges is better, right? It means I can charge a worm at any point. Yeah, yeah, that's just better. I guess I'll axe this for now. I'll just go Pinata hero power. It's a meme run, pick the memes. But the Mechatoon will never go off. Why is it called charge when it's rush? Yeah, Blizzard doesn't like the fun and interactive decks where you can kill your opponent in one turn.
Ready to glow.
Ready to glow. GG. I guess it's both, right? Uther and the holy meme. Could honestly keep a 4-drop as well with this curve. We're not hitting 3s anyway. Shady's about to move Explore and go up a bucket. Single-handedly. Uther's gone now. The equality nerf killed it. Yeah, I could see that. Show me in the YouTube vids for this 12.
I don't need any of you.
Easy 12, for sure. No doubt in my mind.
Out of my jungle.
Sure, why not? Let's have some fun. It's not a proper control warrior for not picking Mastodons, right? What would this deck lose to? My opponent playing a 2-drop into a 3-drop into a 4-drop into a 5-drop. That would probably be enough to kill me in a good amount of cases. Luckily, a lot of my opponents do not value curve as highly as I usually do. So you can get away with a deck like this. But honestly, all it takes is for someone to just curve out and then remove my first taunt I play and just kill me. That would work. But as we can see, we have an opponent that is tapping on turn 4 and not playing anything. So that's why these decks sort of get away with it. I don't think this is worth collidering, so I'll just play this and trade, and he can trade back. If we collider here, we can bop bop, but it doesn't make sense.
I am one.
Popping off with the rockets. Also, if opponents are preparing to deal with aggression, my deck can... Yeah, like, look at this guy. If I'm an aggro hunter, I'm already out, right? He's played 2 Rockets, Lone Champion, and Drain Soul. I'm like, screw this guy, right? He's got all the pings, the little stuff. He's keeping me off the board. This deck is like... cool. Right? It doesn't care. It's not impressed. It's like, all right, you have a bunch of pings. I'm not really playing low cost or low health minions. But once we start facing more well-balanced lists that have Spider Tanks on turn 3, that have Yetis on turn 4, that have 5/5s or, you know, former champs or whatnot on turn 5, that is where you struggle a lot more to keep those guys off the board. That's a lot more difficult to do. We could silence that, but that would go at the expense of playing in Etten, so I don't think that's correct. It's also good to have a silence in your hands. We can silence Void Lord, we can silence Cube, those cards.
So many possibilities.
We can hold silence for the Deathwing. So when you silence the Deathwing, all your minions come back. Or like that'd be funny, right? If you silence a minion, you undo whatever effect it had. Oh, that is so perfect. Say hello to the Collider. Dunk. F2K stands for Fate to Karma, Janicola. And it's a company. F2K is a company. It has a bunch of streamers on its team. So we can kill this, or we could just jam a big boy and move on with our lives. Especially when you have Collider equipped, not killing things tends to be good. Okay. Shadowflame? Okay. There's more where that came from, baby. There's more where that came from. Hey. Let's get that value. Anything with a dynamo is good. The other two are trash, but anything with a dynamo is good. Time to get a meme wagon. The other two are just bonus. Like you would already pay the 1 mana to get the Dynamatic. No, not meme wagon. He's slowly getting there. I guess I kill it just because I don't have much else to do, but this is not worthy of a Dynamatic normally. But I just don't really have much to do. It gets minions on the board, it clears his board. We get to maybe go face next turn with those minions. Too many answers? Yeah, but that's sort of the premise of the deck. The premise of the deck is, if I don't need my answers, that means you are not pressuring me. If you're not pressuring me, I will inevitably win because I have more value than you. That's sort of the whole premise of the deck.
I love omelets.
It's actually not worth owling. It's better at 4 damage for Collider. I can always owl it next turn if I want to. Now we can owl it. So we could hit the 3/7 and execute it, owl the other thing. Put down a hoarding dragon, move on with our lives. Seems good. Just brawl? Maybe. Is the execute even necessary? We could also scorch. Trade scorch. Ow. Yeah.
Don't touch the egg.
Save the execute. You could brawl, but what do you do if his big boy wins, right? The 3/7. You silence that. I don't know. I think it's fine to have brawl in the hand instead of a silence. We need to develop stuff anyway. It's so funny, right? He's just trying to, he's trying so hard and we're just sitting here like, it's like he's like trying to hit us and we're just doing like, there. Right. You also have 2 1/1s if you brawl. It's true. I'm not saying it's worse. I just saw a play that involved saving the brawl. Maybe saving the brawl is not correct there. Is always possible. The tap last, I love it. Oh! I know we didn't need it, but it's definitely more fun.
I will be your
The combo. No. BM? I don't think it's BM to do that. It's fun to do that.
You asked for it.
victory or death.
That's a really good hand for this deck. That's about as good as the hand gets. Oh, it's just got a little better. I would be struggling so hard winning like this with the best I could draft. This is the shit. It's I wouldn't advise this to always draft, right? But if you just want to have some fun, you could do something like this. Drewy C, thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. Adding another shop over here. I don't think we can hold this. That's a very, very poor rocket. But I'll have to do. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, he pings on turn 3. Whew. Sign me up for that ping.
I am one with the candle.
It's a pretty fun way. It's a fun way to play the game, for sure. What are you going to drink when the drunk stream hits? It's probably going to be beer. I was going to do wine, but I think it's too acidic or whatever it is for my stomach. Like, it's not going to go that well. More Goldshire Footman, he says. We will take it.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Bob, thank you for gifting this up to Yugi. Thank you so much. Yugi, welcome. Oh, I have this thing, guys, where the valve that's supposed to close off your stomach it's always open for me. So I have a lot of trouble with stomach acid or whatever you call that. Here, 27. And once again, guys, any additional subs do get carried over to the next stream, so none of them are lost when it comes to the meme run. This seems like a really good collider, right? Like trade, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. There we go. There's only 4 of them in the world. No. You will pay for this. You will pay for this insolence. He ooze, you lose. Do we lose? I'm not sure if we lose. Not sure if we lose. How many subs do you get in total since the sub drive event started? We are currently at 561 and we were a little over 300. So let's say 250, which is really good. It's really good. But 300 was definitely on the low side for the channel. It was just because I had the switch to constructed and then I had the trouble with my stomach and some real life events happened and all that. So 300 was definitely the lowest we'd been for a while. But it's great. It's great. The reason why the mark is 700 is what we hit. I guess 650 is what we hit last time. So we're just trying to get back up and a little bit more so that we have an extra emote. Hey, Sticks. Switch to constructed. What do you mean? I don't recall that. How many tries did it take to draft this deck? It's actually not that difficult to draft a deck like this. You just need to go all in. You just go all in. Right? Hello, Dorian. So yeah, for anyone who's not aware, we currently have a sub drive going where we are trying to get up to 700 subs and we are doing really, really, really well. And if we want to do more than 700 and we unlock more emotes, that's always welcome because I'll be doing this for an entire month. So if you guys want to continue the meme runs for the entire month, then you're more than welcome to keep subbing, of course. The original goal was to try and hit the 700, of course. But like I said, any other emote slots we unlock just means we can have more emotes. Ooh, that seems like a good draw. Yeah, that kills 2 things. Let's go with 1 assembly first. I guess I do that in a pinata. What was I explaining? Yes, so that's what this is all about, right? The meme runs, the timer on the stream, the sub count. That's the sub drive for Heaven right now. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't followed yet, consider doing so. It's entirely free, and as I just mentioned, I will be streaming a lot this month. Even though it's the shortest month, I will probably have the most amount of hours I've streamed in a while for 1 month. It's I've been doing 12-hour days quite regularly. Is this the meme run? Yes. It's usually up here. Let me see if I can move it around a bit. This might be more visible, right? But it's not quite as aesthetic, I suppose. But yeah, it's maybe more visible if I put it over there. All right, we have an execute, so it's quite likely we're going to use that. 6. Feels like we can use this. Yep. We could also just use the spark drill. If we execute... I don't know. We could spark drill, faithful Lumida's spark drill, and use another ping. And that's just 8. I kind of like that. And then it saves the execute, so we have one of the pings, right? So this is 7, 8, 9. I can play the bomb for the magnetic. No, I need both the spark drills. Then I guess I just use the Worgen. Seems better like that, and then I have Spark plus Execute in my hands for a very cheap solution to anything you might play. It's better. Looks like we're blast waving. We waving? No, we're not waving. Keloseth. Still have Warpaths. Alright, now the problem when you have such a hand is like, is he dead somehow? Damage an enemy minion, right? So I can't do like the meme, the Artosis meme where I kill my own bomb. Honestly, we can do many things here, and they're probably a lot of them are correct. I guess I just go bomb, buff the bomb, hero power, push 3, and you know, good luck not giving me lethal. Right. You can activate the bomb? I can? Ooh, what am I missing? Do I have a charge or something? How do I activate the bomb? I'll leave it for Lumi next turn. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm looking for lethal this turn, Tara. He's looking. It's funny, these decks, it feels like the opponent is just beating himself as you're just chilling there, right? We're just chilling like, okay, you do your thing, bro, you do your thing. Alright, I'm gonna queue up, quickly go to the bathroom, and then go more. But 3-0 right now with the full control hunter.
Victory or death!
I was thinking keep the 5, but alright, Collider. GG. My god, dude. Drawing like a pro here. Getting a 3-drop, a good 3-drop, in this deck is just feels like cheating. Because from here on out, it just gets so much worse for him.
On my mark.
We have the combo. We skipped the Warbear for a worm. Late too. Because we didn't really have enough stuff if we were up against other control decks. It felt. Could get an early worm out like this. We could go March Drake, Egg Napper next turn, and then Coin Worm. Turn 6 worm. Oh. That's... He has no idea how bad that is, right? Haven't been Arcane Golemed in a long time. Why not just coin the 7/7? Because Collider with Marshdrake is really, 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 really good. See if it's snipe, guys. Not snipe. Darn it. It really looked like it's sniped, didn't it? Wasn't Arcane Golem banned for Arena? I don't think so, no. I mean, it was relegated to the 7 bucket, which is pretty much like banning it, but sometimes you have a chance to pick it. Scorcher! And if it's freezing now, he like 300. Okay, never mind. It's not freezing. Yeah, that's a little interaction with Illyria. When she lands a deadly shot, she goes right between the eyes. All right, not a super high IQ play from him, but I guess we proc it this turn then. It was explosive. All this time. Yeah, Drake Collider is so nasty. I don't want to warpath my own board. Alright. Let's get a Dynamo. Taunts. Ooh, I could shoot my own rover. Ah, that's a sexy play. I like that. Let's say I want to taunt in the middle. Let's go. No.
On my mark.
400 IQ play. About to be punished. We just need to armor up every turn here, guys. Every turn. Work. Face. Face. Face, 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 face. I don't think we explore Ungoro just because there's 2 Ember Scale Drakes in our deck. I'm not even sure if I take this beautiful Collider. Maybe I should. Then again, I want the taunt for sure. I have to play this. Maybe I have to take the Collider.
What now?
We should still have enough health. Scorcher after trades? It's okay, but I'd prefer to get the higher health taunt out. I guess I could trade the 3-1 in, then Scorcher, trade the 2-1 in, then Stonehill Hero Power. That should be okay.
Don't touch the edge. Out of my jungle.
You could probably go face here. Probably not bad to go face.
Masterful. I can see.
Hey, 4-0.
Garrosh versus Garrosh.
Why is this deck called a meme? It's still winning like a normal greedy warrior. Well, we're trying to win. That's the whole point, right? The point is that we're building a deck that's still capable of winning. But if you look at its curve, it's quite, yeah, quite wonky. This is honestly pretty good. I think I'll just keep it. Yeah, Hunter is, unless they have a really, really good deck, Hunter is a terrible matchup for them.
It's time for a little blood.
1 mana card, 2 mana card. Is this the unicorn? The unicorn with the curve? Let's find out. Is the gain armor dragon good in arena? No, it's generally speaking also over bucketed, so usually not the pick. Oh my god! Unicorn warrior! He's curving! Somebody stop this man!
I'm fast and furious!
I cast arcane missiles.
My insight man. Three damage is not super easy to do, so I think the 5/5 makes sense, given that he has a 3/5. What do I know? Hello? New streamer? Not sure if 3 damage is easy to do or not. I guess a Reaper would have been worse. Oh, well. Looks like we just keep curving.
Join the guild. We have cookies.
Oh. Yeah, that's another thing. If you don't have early game, like, I think the only bad pull we have is Owl. Otherwise, it's at worst the Stonehill and the Gnomish. When you don't have early game, Guild Recruiter becomes so good. Because it just pulls 4 drops and 3 drops. We got a decent challenger for our deck. He's going pretty fast, though. He needs to keep up the pressure, otherwise he's going to run out of cards.
I am one with the candle.
I'm just chilling. Hey, Dranium. Do you play any Hearthstone at all? Or
Exciting enough.
I know Fog plays Tryndamere, right? I know he plays League, but I think I've seen a couple of his YouTube videos as well. Warpath here, 3 area wasn't good. So it's not about it being good, it's about can we get something better? And I would say that we can get much better Warpaths. But it's quite difficult to play this style. It's a lot of being patient, waiting around. If Collider could guarantee the 3/4 into the 3/3, I'd do it. But it can't. So I'm going to Spring Rocket the 1/2, trade the Jelly, put either a 4/4 or 3/5 down. Haven't decided yet. Probably 4/4. It's probably better here, right? For dunk, dunk, dunk. So when you're playing this kind of deck, you're always trying to be a tiny bit behind your opponent. Now, obviously, if you can just make a great move and get ahead, sure, do that. But generally speaking, your curve isn't good enough to make aggressive plays for the board. So you have to just settle for a slower play that makes it so he can't really go face. That's usually good enough. Okay, so Scorcher can be really good. The problem is that the 1/2 still generates. We could also just Collider here and just trade here. We probably have enough health to pull that off, so we should do that. Also gets the Collider developed. That's a big plus. And I like getting rid of the 1/2 here, so that it's not in the way of our Scorcher anymore.
The dark path is my destiny.
And you can see that he is slowly running out of cards, and at the same time hasn't really dealt enough damage to us. So now we're just chilling. He needs, it's up to him, right? He needs to make the plays. Well, we usually only play Arena here at Dranium, so we don't really do much ranked around here to begin with. I like the Bone Rake, but that gives him a Warpath. Yeah, who cares? Since when is Explore and Goro 2 mana? I think it's always been 2 mana. The Discover cards are 1 mana. Can't remember. He had it, the bastard. We were so far ahead on value that I didn't mind. I was debating on going for the Rover and then... But we don't get that many anyway, right? Because the first 2 still die. So I think we had like 2 or 3 Rovers. I want to use Explorer, but we have 2 Worms, Eton, Giant Mastodon left in the deck, and an Assembly. I'd like to draw a bit of value first. You get 2-3, a 2-2, and a 2-3. You get 2 on 2-3 and 2-3, yeah. It would have been Rover then. Yeah, but I looked at it and it's not like I didn't see that it'd be better with Rover. It's just that I didn't want to not develop 6 damage there. Shady didn't see my pun. Well, you didn't say all Rover until the next line, right? So I think I'll pardon myself for that one. The Guild Recruiter is honestly an option, but we don't have a comeback mechanism yet, so let's look for that first. We gotta look for Warpath, gotta look for Collider. Okay, that's not terrible. Honk, thank you so much for subbing. Thank you for the 3 months. Welcome back. I'm starting to get used to the slight lag on Asia. I can hit my end turn button multiple times. Yeah, if you like to play more Dranium, something you can do if you have time but no money, you can play on all 3 servers, and then you have your main server, which is either an AEU Asia. On that server, you save your gold, and on the other servers, you earn gold with quests, and then use that gold to buy packs. To buy arena entries. To buy packs! Yeah, that's... you use that gold to buy arena entries, and then you practice with the money that's on the other servers. So it doesn't take any gold away from your main server. So it's like free practice. You can get better at arena without having to invest gold. I might have to Warpath here. Arena, just buy packs, lol. Alright, with that draw, I think I might settle for just Rocket. Rocket and take 5 and not give up Warpath. Yeah. Because having Warpath in your hand is a big deal. Buy a lot of packs is good practice. Playing Arena guarantees a pack anyways. Yeah, but you do pay 150 instead of 100. Why do you play on the Asia server? I've decided to do all the meme runs. Ah, I'm playing against the warrior. Cool. I just noticed. Okay. We've decided to do all the meme runs on the Asia server just to have like potential for leaderboard, meme leaderboard there. That'd be hilarious. I just realized I'm looking here like, how did he get Blood Razor? Oh, it's a warrior. Aha. That explains why he had an Eternium Rover as well.
Get behind me.
What if I play the Drake and he goes like, "Jebaited," whips out a collider? That would be so obnoxious. I think I'm supposed to just play a Napper here. We're playing full control. We're playing slow, baby. Slow gameplay. I need to get the jump on him with the collider. Gotta take it very slow. This is kind of a funny situation because, yes, I give him Napper for the AoE, but the AoE also kills his guy. So it's a bit of a dodgy situation for him. Okay. My 1/1s don't die because his death rattle goes off first. Oh, that's such a good draw. Because now we get a way to dump our mana, and then next turn we probably get the Collider. That doesn't do what he think he does. Yeah, didn't quite work for him. And we have enough mana for Collider Worgen. Don't play a minion in the middle, man. Just hero power. Get no, don't play around Collider. Oh, buffing it.
We must collect.
He's not playing around Collider. Oh, how do you not put that in the right spot there? All right. So Collider dunk. Put a 1/1 in. Worgen traded 3/2. All right. We super colliding. I think it's still better to give up a Worgen than this to give up an Execute, right? We trade the Worm because we value our health quite a bit. We got 2 Collider charges left and we're all 14. Would it have worked had you put down the Napper before he played the Razor? Yes. Death Rattles always resolve in order of play, of how they were played. Hey Yusuf, welcome. I did some co-ops with Ali when she was prepping for the Twitch Rivals event, so it's possible that we've already sort of met. Exploring Goro meme. Okay, how many bad cards are left? How many good cards are left? Man, that's a lot of juice. Mastodon Worm, Ethan Drake, 2 assemblies. But I can't say that I don't want to do it, baby! That is, once again, probably the wrong play. Alright, I get to play my Drake now, because probably no synergy anymore. Alright. Let's go. I did it for you, chat. For you. Because what is a victory if we cannot use Explore Angaro? Alright. Give me the value, baby. Give me that good value. I'll take a goose. Yeah, that's good value. Alright. Keep it up, Explorer. A couple more of those and we're good. Urgh. 10 mana Mali Goose. The deck feels it, right? It's like, you trust an Explorer. Explorer does not shame your trust. Don't draft Arena Fanatic, guys. Just don't do it, man. Oh man, that's just funny. Get him, Cleave. Pretty okay, Cleave. I guess he has a weapon in his hand, right? Because he went face with the Goral. And he was expecting me to take damage with Collider there. And then maybe you could whittle me down. Execute? Feels like he's got an execute, right? If he aimed at the goose. No, it's like a very lengthy warpath setup, somehow. Give me more Maligos. Oh, baby. Let's go. Do not regret the Explorer, guys. Explorer was good. It was good to us. Together, we will build the biggest warpath the world has ever seen.
What now?
Aha! That's why you did it.
My power over you grows stronger yet.
Kill him with the chicken. I kind of wanted to execute that, so seems better to put a 6/6 on the board. Explorer Goro is pretty good. It's playable in certain decks. This is the deck where it's playable. Yes. Explorer Goro. Because the card itself still just disappears. Like Explore Goro would be so much better if it would say Explore Goro and draw a card, so you can already play your Explorer. But there's one turn where it's just literally dump the card. So it's a pretty low value play at the start, and only incrementally over time does it become a better value play. So it only suits in a deck, it only fits a deck that has a very long-term strategy in mind, like my deck. Yeah, guys, am I getting... No, my host alert worked, right? I think it's just auto hosts coming through. I think so. The rocket is interesting. The scorcher is interesting. I think we're okay. Okay, we have some synergy there. Could still Scorcher first. I do think that this Paladin is going to destroy us. I have to draw some... oh, baby. Yeah, this is, for instance, this is where it's a dead card, right? So you can't underestimate how much this hurts the deck early, where you're like, oh, I have Ungora in my hands, but it's a dead card. So it's like I discarded a card on turn 2. Yeah, I should probably mulligan more proactively for Warpath. I shouldn't keep Scorch. It's a very lazy mulligan.
Take candles.
Does he respect the Scorch? TG, we lost? No, not yet. It's not looking amazing, but we definitely haven't lost yet. Wow, does not respect the Scorch. Not in the slightest, because it makes it a good trade as well. Sure. You could Bone Drake here, and you'll get a dragon out of the Bone Drake to activate the Ember Scale Drakes later. I think I'd prefer that, yeah. Sure. Alright, we're ready for the Collider. It's probably fine to just go Ember Scale Hero Power. Because the Rabid Worgen feels like it's just a waste. Looks like we will find a turn for Worm, but that completely depends on whether the 4/4 dies or not. If the 4/4 dies, we can Worm. If not, we'll have to figure out a turn.
What would Uther do?
Look who woke up. Look who woke up. Meow.
What would Uther do?
Bing. Alright, now hold it. Don't throw another bell. Just play a minion. Oh, okay. 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 Hey. Okay. That doesn't feel correct, but I'll roll with it.
I'm fast and furious.
Get some more dragon. Now she starts meowing. Meow.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
So, would this be the Silver Sword setup? No, it's just a regular old Purifier's Maul. Alright, want to buy my Warpath, please? Nope, not yet. The Marsh Drake is free, though. There's that.
I am one with the candle.
I will be your doom.
This is why you mulligan for Warpath in this deck. Like, we can't deal with this. He actually can develop. He's like, really? You're not killing anything? That's pretty funny. We found a flaw in his plan, guys. Ooh. That'll be pretty good at one point. I think we still have enough time to Worm. Like, we don't need to start taunting yet. Alarmobot. Alarmabot pulling the 512. It won't damage itself. Pog. Pog champ. Play some cards. See what happens. There's a warpath. Yeah, we're really, really looking for that. We got execute for the 6-7. Could also trade in. What did he play again? The Tor, right? Yeah, played the Tor. I mean, if he doesn't have Silver Sword or anything else to capitalize on this board, then we're okay. We're still over 30 health. We've gained a lot of health already with those 2 dragons and hero powers. And that health allow. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Is he AoEing or is he giving me a ton of 1/1s? Because giving me a ton of 1/1s would be a really, really bad move here. Oh my god, he gave me the 1/1s. Why do people do this? Alright, so we could engineer a board state where we only have a mech on board. Trade, trade, trade. Also trade twice here. But the Dynomatic might not be that amazing. So the Dynomatic is plan A. What is plan B? Trade, trade here. Trade a shields. Trade executes. Trade. After execute, you drop an Etten. That feels like it would probably do more. Let's do that instead. Seems about right. Oh man, we have been dodging this.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, we're not actually playing Alarmabot, right, guys? We're just joking. I want to see if he realizes you never trade here, but then again, he's getting kind of low health. He might not be able to hit this Etten forever. Maybe you do trade. Because if he trades 3 things in, that's like the Etten having super Wind Fury. But at the same time, if he doesn't, then I just go face and he takes a bunch of face damage. Hey, we have a Warpath. Feels okay, man. You could Dynamo this, but it's not really necessary, so just playing some stuff.
It'll grow back.
I'd prefer to keep the Dynamo for when there's a board I cannot deal with. At least that's a mech, so we dodged that. It's gonna take him a while before he can pop that egg, I guess.
Reporting for duty.
Just watch the stream on your phone while you're doing cardio, Anthony. Be smart. Your minion was a mech. I am aware. Maybe I'm too greedy with it. It's always possible. But now I can trade the 2-2. See, my point is that when you can deal with a board state without using your good reactive cards when you're playing a control deck, it's usually better because there will definitely, like, if there is no point if there is no point in the game where you need those reactive cards, that means you win, right? Let's go Dora on this guy. Let's see.
What now?
Fresh wounds.
I think it's fine. We do need some specific cards, I guess. Sure, D-Nick. And it's definitely like I said, I'm not defending my play, I'm explaining my play. You also have to keep in mind that usually while we're doing the meme runs, my brain is just, I've been playing 10 hours at that point, right? After 10 hours, it gets a little bit more difficult to make the correct play.
Light the fuses!
Let's go. Alarmabot, this is what you've been trained for. This is your destiny, Alarmabot.
Have I got a bomb for you?
Have I got a bomb for you?
I will be your doom. Ready? I'm...
No, Alarmabot.
Reporting for duty.
Alright. Trade Warpath does not clear because that's an 8/8. Goddamn. He's top decking though.
What now? Reporting for duty.
If I can get him to double trade into Mechatoon, this feels way better than trying to discover stuff. Feels good, man. Feels good, man. Like, we're taking 0 damage this turn. That's better than trying to go for it. And we killed 2 of his problematic cards. Whew. Alright, so Blood Razor. Probably? This with spell power doesn't really do anything. See, lethal was in the other one, guys. GG. I always heard it in Dutch. I heard that more than I liked, because my sister liked to watch that. Monk's just pretty good. I guess they'll keep it. This might just be the way to go. Well, I think that it's always a combination of things, right? Opponents have also played suboptimally. But yeah, this style works. This is essentially how Collins and I drafted Warrior. Collins just played more on the board, like more threes. And more threes just make this less monk-ass, right? Because you're not sitting there like, oh my god, I need my Warpath or I'm gonna die. But the premise of take a lot of reactive tools and take a lot of late game, this is just a little bit exaggerated, but this is how I used to Priest pretty much. Like when Psychic Scream came out, this is how I used to play Priest. Instead of Warpath, you would have Psychic Scream. And then instead of the big boys, you would just have Mind Control and stuff. You have a 100% win rate when played on Goro. Easy. How does the song go in Dutch? I think it was like, het lukte, het lukte, het lukte. Oh yeah, het lukte.
Give me a quest.
Oh, that could be really good against their deck. We have the Collider, so it might be fine. This is so sneaky, right? You play a stealth into Collider. So when Dora spoke Spanish, did she keep Spanish or was it all Dutch? She spoke Dutch and started to speak English when she was teaching. That's what we asked ourselves as well. So in English, does she teach something else? Like, I guess Spanish, yeah. Oh my god, dude. Oh. I bet you he's thinking about it, right? He's just like, oh, this could go poorly. Oh. Oh my god, dude. Now that's how you want your Collider to look. Your turn. The value. Double warpath at the ready. You. How can you do that to one of your own kind? Look at him packing an ooze as a warrior. Disgusting. Now I only killed 2 of your 3-drops for 5 mana. That's actually an okay deal. Okay. But I was gonna do that 2 more times. And now I can't. Alright. We don't have to armor every turn. So I guess we just go recruiter. It's fine.
Join the guild. We have
Cookies. Oh. Cookies right there. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. Just look at it like we had a really, really, really good Shadow Madness that turn. Dragon Slayer? Do you run anything but tech cards, sir? Are you actually trying, or do you just expect your tech cards to win the match for you? He's not doing anything. He's just playing oozes and slayers and devastate there. Really? Okay, so I'll tell you what. Because of that devastate, we know he has a rush minion that he wants to buff. Because who would use a devastate instead of just using your weapon that you have equipped? So I would assume that he is sitting on a rush minion. Maybe even a Darius, right? Because what else are you holding at that point? I don't know. I don't know. But I have... Oh, a Warbear. Yeah, a Warbear. You're right. It's just straight up a Warbear. We're getting Warbeared, boys. So how does he go? 4 in here, face into face, Warbear my 3/6. Ugh. Warbear is gonna have 8 health, so down to 5.
What now?
If I trade back in with the 2 down to 3, that's 3 Warpath charges. I'd probably rather play the Inventor then, because then the Warbear has 7 health, 8 health, 6 health, 4 health, 4, yeah. I prefer to go Inventor then. If he's going to charge my 3/6 anyway. It's not a Warbear. It's a Royal Guard. My duty is for the worm. Okay. I guess we play in 4-drops. Get him, boys.
it'll grow back. I am one with the time now.
Debated. If you don't have a rush minion in these cards, right? These 3 cards, I'm gonna be upset with you, sir. Because that means you didn't use your weapon instead of the Devastate. I'm gonna be mildly upset at your play. Congratulations, Kindred. Awesome. First 12 feels pretty good. Is the Rhino? Oh god, no. Oh god, no. Maybe he has Fnatic and wants more value. That doesn't have anything to, because he used Devastate instead of his weapon for like 1 damage or so, 2 damage, 1 or 2 damage. Shady critiquing the opponent. That's how you know he's winning, right? When I'm like, oh my god, what is he doing? Ah! Faith in humanity lost, gone. What was that? Oh. All right, we can trade the 2/4 in, triple warpath, face for 3, call it a day. What was that, dude? What was that? $7-0 EU. This is Asia, actually. We're not even on EU. If it was EU, this guy would have been a super pro, because that's the server where I play. It's just super pros. Of course. At 7-0, you're frightened, as you should be. This is terrifying. I would assume no less than 3 Dragon Roars are ready to come out in the deck. Then again, he has Ooze and Dragon Slayer. What if he's just hit a dragon every game, and that's why he's here? He's just been Dragon Slaying the entire time. Seven cards. Ah, premium. This is actually not terrible if we find a magnetic in the other one. So if he has a Warpath and I play Worm, he can hit it, and then it's on 3, he can Warpath that. That's not so good. I think I just play a 6 and a 3 now. You don't go 7 with Dragon Slayer only. But what if through some freak accident you hit your Dragon Slayer every single game up till then? And there's a Warpath. Don't worry, Worm. I saved you, baby. You're not getting Warpathed. At least not by that one. You might have another one. I know what we're playing next turn, boys. Oh, that's so good. Oh, yes, yes. Oh, let's go. Oh, the stats. Oh, look at this shit. I have 12 20s. He can play a Deathwing and I don't care. I'm like, I'll block that Deathwing with my 12-20. Oh, that's so good. I can literally block Deathwing 4 times. Oh, man. Yeah, he's going face. He's feeling it. Oh, but the 0-18 is the best one, though. That's the best one. Alright, let's see what he can do against the 14-14 Worm. Let's start with that. Yeah. Let's see if he's interested in fighting a 14-14 Worm. Maybe he just scoops after he sees the Worm. 0-18 can block Deathwing 2 times. Oh man, if he has Azalina, yeah, that would be insane. Extremely unlikely, but absolutely insane. I'm tired of playing against Azalina in Constructed. Those games always got so incredibly tedious. Like you would play Togwaggle, or maybe not even Tog. Yeah, I guess Togwaggle, right? You play or even Queststroke. You play Queststroke, and the warrior has Azalina, and you're like, God, stop trying to win. All right, take 14. No? Why not? I don't know why he doesn't just trade his 3/3 instead of taking 8 and colliding there. Alright, chat. Do we lethal him? Or do we show him the Mastodons? I think we show him the Mastodons, right? Let's just keep trading shit. Sophia! Sophia! We're just showing him how hopeless the situation is. Come on. I'm giving it to you. We're literally giving him the Super Collider. Oh, man. Oh no, it executes! Alright. What do you think, chat? We kill him now? Alright, let's not. Let's have some good manners here. Chat, you should be ashamed of yourself. Let's finish the game. You were supposed to get me on the straight and narrow there. Instead, you encourage bad behavior. See, aren't you guys happy we went... Because at the start, people were like, oh, but we've done Control Warrior, right? Like, aren't you guys happy we're doing this? That's pretty good. Is that the same guy? Oh, I think my thing is bugged. Or do I need the mulligan first? Because I can't see their emotes either. I've noticed that. Sometimes I see the fireworks, but I don't see the... Oh, Warpath. Nice. Sometimes I see the fireworks, but I don't see the actual, like, Happy New Year. Yeah, I can't click my quest log. Oops. Are you not entertained? Our trustworthy armor up on curve. Nice. You've never been happy maybe in high school? Wow. High school was like easily the worst time of my life. Different experience, I suppose. Alright. Opponent is Nogoro. He'll concede to explore Ungaro. Obviously. It'll grow back. Shady was bullied by Tanner. I was. Pepe hands. And now he comes back in my chat sometimes. Talking about how he's got my girl. I guess he double trades here if I play the 5/5. And then I Worgen back in. Oh, Collider. My turn to get collided. You're only around 8-0. You don't have Collider, right? Right? So you're going by Shadybunny now, huh? So you're going by Shadybunny now, nerd. Haha, what's up, douchebag? It's Tanner from high school. Remember me? Me and the guys used to give you a hard time in school. Sorry, you were an easy target, lol. I can see not much has changed. Remember Sarah, the girl you had a crush on? Yeah, we're married now. I make over 200k a year, drive a Mustang GT. I guess some things never change, huh, loser? Nice catching up, lol. Pathetic. Tanner, why? Pepe hands. Why must you do this every time? Alright, we just kill him. Save the rush. He did not have a collider. It's actually really good news. Okay, well, we have a curve. 789 is ready. So, sure. We have the weapon. That's fine. I think we've broken the Asia meta, guys. I think people are just not prepared for this level of greed. Okay. I think next turn we might go Worgen and Warpath, but we'll see. Are people worse on Asia than on EU and NA? See, I don't think so. I think the averages reflect that Asia is slightly harder. But I'm pretty bad at interpreting stats, but that's what I've been told. Oh god, we got another one.
What now?
Hey Shady, do you remember me from biology freshman year? It's Laura. I just wanted to stop scrolling. I just wanted to stop by since you missed last reunion. I was looking for you. I always thought you were really smart and talented, but I could never work up the nerve to tell you. Anyway, I hope you're doing well. Haha, just kidding. It's still Tanner. Fucking gullible idiot. Oh man, I love those pastas so much. Okay. All right. What are we doing? I need a collider. Why are my games so much more difficult if collider isn't winning it for me? I have to like do trades and math and stuff. I guess I just play a Mastodon here and chill. This is like a Cold War, right? Cold War is brewing here. Both sides are just arming, weaponizing. All right, let's go. Tanner stole my collider. Oh, this is so good. Oh man. Hey, Sanity. I replied to you this morning. I said I slept like a baby. Both sides not engaging. Who's breaking the Cold War here? Let's go. Oh my god, an active aggression. Oh, execute. Gbunk. An act of aggression by Nagoro. The standoff has been broken. This means retaliation. There will be consequences. Maybe not this turn, but there will be consequences at some point in the not so distant future. Guild Recruiter and the 5 makes his warpath too good, I think. Secretly, your opponent has been Tanner all along. That's some real debating right there. Alright, let's focus a little bit, because we're just memeing, we're talking and stuff. I feel like it's just Drake and chill. I want to find either my execute, I want to find my collider, I want him to trade. I don't want to trade into this thing, it seems bad. So, let's play one at a time. No, you play cards. No, you play cards. No, you attack my guy. No, you attack my guy. That's what we're doing right now. No, you attack my guy. No coaching could beat this meme. It's been pretty good, trigonometry. Pretty fun. Because we're waiting until he attacks with his worm. Because when he attacks with his worm, I can warpath it. But as long as he doesn't attack with the worm, it's annoying. Oh boy. I guess I could Worgen the bubble, right? And then go in with a 6-5. I don't want my worm to go low on health because I want to be able to warpath without killing off my own grubs. You're both acting like kids. One of you has to make a move. I don't wanna. But I don't want to attack him. I think I'll go hoarding. It's got 6 health. You could clear, I think. At what cost, though? Let's see. So we would have to warpath the bubble. Is it really a clear? Maybe, but I don't think I ever clear without... Oh my god. I don't think I ever clear without the... Oh, is he doing it? Is he doing his chat? Is he attacking? Making a move? He's like... He's just waiting to warpath me. And I was, yeah. He's just sitting there like, he's gonna warpath me now, isn't he? Alright, so for 3 warpath kills this. 3 warpath, then this is on 4. 5 warpaths. Trades, that clears. Yeah. Just 5 warpaths, and then we have a board full of 1/1s. And then his 6/10 is dead as well. Hey, there we go. We were the lamest warrior. The lamest warrior got rewarded for his patience. He's just sitting there like, I guess I'll attack. Okay. Oh, I got a whirlwind. Look at that. That's okay. He surely can do nothing against our board of... What? Okay, so he has 2 dragons in his hand, 2 coins, and another card, and he just passed. So he doesn't have like a 9-mana dragon in his hand. That's insane. He doesn't want to jammy his Sarah, so... Maybe he has Emerus, and he's trying to get a bigger buff? Deathwing in hand? See, if you have Deathwing in hand, your instinct should be to play things, not to hold them in your hand. Deathwing doesn't allow you to... I guess I should cycle. I don't need the armor. Deathwing doesn't allow you to keep the cards, right? So the whole point of Deathwing is to play your cards and then Deathwing. So I don't think it's Deathwing. It could be Deathwing, but it's like... Or Temporis. Yeah, double Temporis. That'd be pretty funny. All right. Need to catch up with chat a little bit, right? Oh, I missed the pasta, I think, right? Magnetic, trades, keep the worm healthy. Could get the armor or could cycle. Sort of want to... fatigue. Is it going to be a problem? Probably not, right?
What now?
I'm a little afraid of a second warpath. I should probably just jam the 5. No, my gut feeling is Inventor. Last time I went against my gut feeling and I got punished. So. Stick with the gut feeling. Right. Is this a customized one? Hello, this is Dan from the next room over. Can you shut up for 2 minutes? It's been 10 hours and I can still hear you. I've had a really hard day doing real work for 13 hours and all I want is a bit of peace and quiet. Lol, just kidding. It's Tanner from high school again. Enjoy playing your kids' games while I'm hanging out with Becca. Or watching reruns of that time you went 0-3 in the little children's card game. Peace out. That feels pretty customized. What did he Sonya? Oh, he Sonya had nothing. Interesting. Okay. This is 6 health, so it's pretty good for Warpath. We can trade trades, push another 7. Get the 6 health down. Probably want the 5-5 down for some pressure. Jebaited again. How does he do it? This Tanner. This Tanner. Ding ding ding. Come on, Worm, you got this, baby. Worm still has it. He's kind of like my deck, but he didn't go anywhere near as greedy as I went, I think. Rotten to my core. I don't think I want to Guild Recruiter, just for fatigue. Also, I'm pulling Napper, Owl. I guess Hoarding Dragon or Imposter are both really, really good pulls. See what's in the box. Another box. Another box could be Lich King. Another box could also be Harambe and 2 other taunts. Probably just good to have a Primordial Drake. It's just weird because I don't really want to have Primordial Drake. Honestly, maybe Sunwalker's just better. A thing to play. We can jam the Sunwalker this turn, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's have a thing to play.
Truth is my shield.
Follow your gut. Gut feeling is take the Sunwalker. My gut feeling is that the Prime Drake will be a little bit in the way. And I think Fatigue might actually become a little bit awkward if I just sit and I don't have any proactive cards at all. Sunwalker felt like a pretty good card there. We can Collider here and trade, push 7. Maybe play the Booty Bay or not. Yeah, when I say Harambe, I mean Silverback Patriarch. I thought everybody did that. Right. I don't want to add the Booty Bay. This is plenty of pressure. Let's make him do things. How is he on 24? I guess he's played a lot of Apple Bombs and armored up and taunted me out and stuff. Sure. Now the Worm is lower health. Oh, baby! With the Explorer.
Justice shall prevail.
WinCon activated. This guy's going for the long game against an Explorer and Guro deck. Uh-oh. He too has some value. Recruiter seems great now. Recruiter is definitely playable now. It doesn't pull anymore. That's actually what we wanted, guys. We didn't, for Fatigue, we didn't want to draw another. We didn't want to pull another card from our deck. So it's by design that we did not play Recruiter before Explorer and Guro. these cards are terrible. I guess 3 damage on the mount is better. Like, it's a 4/4, but I think 3 damage on the mount makes more sense. Alright. Here is my fear. I use my Marsh Drake combo now, and then he Deathwings me, but I don't think I get to not Marsh Drake here, so. Going in. Hostile detected. Yeah, Golem used to have charge. He might just be death if he Deathwings. Oh, because we have the Wolf Rider. We trade a 1/1 in. Yeah, you're right. Hey, that's why we have the 2/5 down. Oh, I missed one, right? Yeah, I missed one. Because the board was full. Coin, do it again. The legendary 6th Warpath.
I am the blade of the gods.
Heal your face, you're kind of low. Yeah, I like the 30 here.
Well played. Well played.
It's funny, we don't see the emotes, right? I'm bugged.
Enough,
Woo, what a grinder. What we got there?
Garrosh versus Valir.
Victory or death.
Are you on Asia, Primo Debra? Alright, let's give Collins a call, guys. Let's bring in the cavalry. Hey, hey, hey.
Hello.
How you doing, man? Put you over here. Move this around. Move it back here.
So, the weirdest part is the Explorer.
It's our win condition, man. It's hard carrying. Look at that. Yeah, have you looked at the deck? Do you need a list or not?
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
Right.
Wouldn't necessarily say it's your win con, but okay. Alright, whatever.
I think you'll love our amount of premium 3-drops as well. Like, we really went for the curve strategy this draft.
Yeah. Cornet, we can't go 8-3. You see, Shady already played around it by being 9-0. See? Smart.
We've been playing a really, really slow game, man. Like a really slow game.
But she's still coin here.
A really, really slow game.
But not slow enough to
But really, really slow, you know what I'm saying? 4-4?
Yes.
Yeah, even I can't really justify not playing anything here. And I love saving my coin, man. Who's that guy? How could he possibly help us play Control Warrior Kappa? Oh yeah, Collins is usually a very aggressive player, guys, but we'll teach him how to play this like slow, reactive Control Warrior style.
Dude, I remember when the be nice command used to apply to me.
Yeah.
Now it's like, hey, be nice. Don't make fun of Shady while Collins is around.
You want to kill the 2/3 or you want to take out the Beastmaster?
Why don't you decide this one? I see what you're saying. Because if you kill the Beastmaster, he goes back in. But if you kill the 2/3, then he has to think about that.
I also like the option that he just smorks and then we Collider. Whereas if you go 3/4, I think that the Collider on the 2/3 is probably a little worse, right?
Yeah. I like this. This was a tricky question. It looks like you're baiting me, like it's an obvious answer.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Would you like to leave a Beastmaster up for another turn, Collins, and get Warbeard in the face? Ha 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 ha, right? We're setting them up. I've never seen Collins and Tanner streaming at the same time, Monk has. My god, all these years, it was Collins.
it was Collins the whole time, and I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for that Mulligan kid.
We've been having some fun with some Tanner memes in the chat. So. What is going on here, guys? Some fireflies. Educated Tanner. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, I was like, he has Super Collider too. I was like, what is he doing? Okay.
I love his positioning as well, right? Yeah. Just, I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. We would have cleared, but clear the things. Oh, baby.
You know something I'm noticing? People seem to think like the opponents are like basically perfect or should be. Right? Anytime the opponent messes up one bit, everyone always goes like, what the fuck? Like,
I think it's because we're playing on a higher win rate. People hold them to higher standards, right? You're not supposed to just make mistakes if you are at 9 wins or whatever, right?
No, that's not.
No, I mean we're all perfect players, Collins. Why would you lie to the people, man? Like the moment you're good enough to get 9, that's it. No improving after that point.
You're now a god. You know exactly.
All right. I've guild recruited into a Marsh Drake twice so far. So let's do that again.
Yeah, let's do that again one more time.
Oh, it's Harambe this time, but acceptable. It's fine, honestly.
We didn't even talk about playing the Omega. So
Oh.
I see you're growing.
In this deck, never, Collins. That is against the meme. Like, we have to be dying, and even then I'll be like, no!
You're learning. Feels good, man.
Play the booty, armor up.
Yeah, I like it.
Get behind me.
I like how we're not even talking about temporary to Drake either. So greedy. This deck's so greedy.
Of course not. We have to be dying, and even. Now I'm on your side. Okay, I see the difference in things. Okay.
It's because it's a meme run. I find it a lot easier for me to just commit, because give the chat what they want, right? Give the chat what they want. We're playing Control Warrior. We do the control things.
I did some meme runs. I was playing
Doctor?
I played very quite long, and all the what was it? I got to draft my own deck. That went well.
So you got like mild scores, and then you drafted your own deck and went 12. Or?
They went 12, yeah. And then Chad drafts the deck, didn't go 12. And then Hartuna drafts the deck, that went 12.
It was just bottled up frustration from not going 12 the entire time, right? Like, I can draft semi-reasonable decks. Yes, let's kill them all. That's good stuff.
It's fun.
Congratulations, 3 12s in a row. That is pretty spicy.
I drafted a Beast Hunter.
He had a set. I just
one-
realized that we are not talking about plays. We're just talking about other stuff. But I guess you two wanted to play the worm on curve there, Collins.
Yeah. It's just like you're good enough. We all know.
You want to play the Mastodon now?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I think so, because 9 is such an awkward, right?
yeah.
Number,
It's better you played the worm again.
Yeah, worm again. I like the taunt as well to block here. Also, it gives him the what's up for like, hey, there's big boys coming, dude.
And the Beast Hunter deck was actually kind of fascinating. Like surprisingly good. I was like, oh my.
Well, yeah,
Oh,
I mean, if you hit
okay.
your synergy, it's did you have
Yeah.
Razor Maws and How Master and stuff?
I had one Razor Maw. Okay, so when I started it, it had to be a beast. So I saw 4 Houndmasters,
As long
right?
as it keeps
When I saw the last Houndmaster, I was like, okay, you know what? It has beast in attack, it's pickable.
Oh, of course, of course.
Yes, but then I didn't pick it. so I just had beast.
If you pick a beast, yeah, of course you pick Houndmasters.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Did
but-
chat not tell you this?
No, Chad never lets me have fun. Like there was an Untamed Beastmaster, right? And I was like,
Wait.
Can I,
Chat was against you drafting the Beastmasters.
I was like, can I?
Or the
take
Houndmasters.
Untamed? Right? There was one folks saying no, but everyone else said yes. So I took the Untamed instead of the Grizzly. But that was the only like exception I got.
Would
there.
you collide the 3/3, by the way?
Okay. So what are we doing here? We collide, and I guess I would just to kill it off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Meat Wagon and Drake.
Do we pull something?
No, but we have a big magnetic dude in our hand.
Alright. I mean,
Like this,
okay.
right?
Okay. I see why.
Alright. Did Colin see the Emirates play?
I
Oh,
haven't-
yeah.
Haven't seen that.
We had,
Talk.
yeah, just look at the clip. I think it's in the
I have
chat.
to see the clip. Okay. It's called stats. All right.
You get a reasonable amount of stats there. Oh, baby! He's countering us, boys. All right. So...
Ooh.
baby.
Ooh, it's 0-18. That's a card.
That's the big one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's 0-18. That's what keeps me. Did you play the 0-18?
No. We did
God.
miss lethal in order to play another Mastodon, but then we killed him afterwards. Like, we were also sort of winning, so... Never played this. Yeah, that was my mistake. I could have played the 0-18 before killing him. Grawl the Shark after you've played in Exploring Goro. Excellent choice, sir. At the same time, he's dead, so I understand the meme. Like, he's just conceding with Grawl. Yeah, they're pretty good, right? Like, I was talking about it. The opponent can play a Deathwing, and you just play a 12-20 into the Deathwing and be like, what up, bro?
That's so sad, right? It's like getting gastropoded, right? You play your Deathwing and you're like, well, here's my puny. Look at your puny Deathwing. Here's my Mastodon. Is it gigantic? No, it's Galaxy Mastodon. Let's change its name. What are we keeping here? You could keep Doug or nothing, I think. Well,
I think I'm okay with the 3 and the 4, but I do agree that hard mulling could be better. Vortex, thank you for the sub. Welcome. It's just that we have a lot of reactive stuff as well, and I think the only reactive cards I'm looking for.
it's Eggnapper and the Axe.
Yeah, no, I mean like hardcore reactive, right? Like I would only want maybe Collider and Warpath or so. Thank you so much for the sub, helping us out with our sub drive. Oh, baby. Man, we are getting so lucky in this run. We're getting so incredible. The amount of colliders I've seen, dude. Probably in 75% of my games where I've just collided.
Feels good. The difference one Collider makes, I gotta be honest, right?
So
I think that's the main nerf of Warrior. Like they lowered the Collider offering rate like quite a bit.
Because Warrior still feels every bit as tedious when they do have
they Collider, yeah, right. When you still have a Collider, we armor up, right? Oh, you're pointing. Okay. Yeah, okay, I can see it. Because it means you're forced to play the
But
spring.
I guess maybe the axe and the collider get in each other's way. And maybe, yeah, okay, let's chill. I don't mind it. And then we can axe after collider.
Or,
don't know.
I mean, it's because
Or axe on this turn, yeah.
If you coin axe, I don't know if you're going to play the spring.
Yeah, yeah, it didn't work. It wouldn't have worked. So that's good.
Now you have options. You have a lot of options here, yeah.
I think I might just rocket his face.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Don't want to go too crazy. Oh, it's counterspell for a coin. I got it.
It probably... I could legitimately see that, yeah.
It's probably splitting a mature cell, right? And he plays a really good minion.
Yeah.
Play 3/6?
Could coin. See?
Yeah.
But you can play 3/6, yeah. You can.
Yeah, like, but at this point, I'd rather just like save coin for worm or something.
If it, yeah.
What kind of meme run did you draft? What were the rules? There were no super specific rules other than draft. Like, you should watch the draft. You should see what I skipped to get this. You'll understand after you see the draft.
Calm down, I'm a doctor.
Couch Monarch Elevated? Is that correct? Thank you so much for subbing. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, what do you want to do here? Never been here before, but here's free money. Very much appreciate it.
It's either Fairy, Fire War Axe you kill and tap, or you just play the 5/5 and trade.
I think we trade and see what happens.
Alright.
Yeah, it's the splitter. And then we APM the collider. Kabam! Nope.
Didn't work, Shady.
Terrible.
Yeah. So the dragon makes some ping. But that's about it.
It's about good enough, I guess.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to fall behind in that he gets to jam a 6 versus my WoWX. That feels really bad.
Yeah, it makes sense. Now he gets to jam a 4.
Let me, I don't think I added it to the sub drive yet, right? Yeah, there we go. That's 30.
That's ridiculous.
What is?
Nothing.
Sort of feel like Thug Hero Power?
That's fine.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
Now we can go coin worm into collider napper or napper collider into worm. Seems good. Control Warrior is not a meme run. It's once again, look at the draft. See what I skipped, right? I skipped past so many premium 3. Like, Control Warrior, the way how we're doing it, is not standard. We are not drafting a standard Control Warrior here, guys. Just look at how we disregarded curve. Look at the stuff we skipped.
I think we just coined the worm.
I agree. Why did you not Scorcher the 2-1? Because Scorcher is a very, very useful control tool, and the 3-5 deals with the 2-1 fine. When you're playing this kind of reactive style, it's important to not overreact to a threat your opponent presents, because your deck is not very on the board. And if your deck is not on the board, you need those reactive cards for when they are absolutely necessary, not just, you know, willy-nilly, oh, he's got a 2-1, let me Scorch it. Short
I like
version.
the. That's one of the benefits here. You get to explain everything. Yeah, someone asked me why didn't I scorch it? It's like wasn't necessary, you know. That's what I say, something like that. Right?
There's 2-2s in the way, Collins. Make it go away.
Just scorch it twice.
Scorcher it twice. Oh man. I guess we could just collider it.
You think so? And play the egg napper, but you take 7.
Oh, actually, it's not enough, right?
Yeah,
I thought I had enough with the worm, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I guess in that case, we could go Scorcher War Axe and kill it that way.
What now?
Yeah.
And then he blast waves our 1/1s and wins the game.
Well, he doesn't get all. He doesn't get. He does. You know, you can only get.
But you want to do it? The Scorch and the War Axe?
That's fine.
I think so, yeah.
It's either that or you like just play random minions and then he like flame strikes you.
Yeah, that seems bad. So you see here, when we really needed the 1 damage, we had the Scorcher in our hand. So, like, we'd rather save the reactive tools for when they're necessary, not when they're just okay. Trade the worm first. Not only would I kill all my 1/1s with the Scorcher, I also wouldn't be able to play the Scorcher.
So
Which is probably worse, yeah. Yeah, you just die, right? You're like, trade your worm, go oops, and like, oh, well, I guess I'm brawling now. Ding, ding, ding.
I've seen a lot of people do the kill your worm, leave all of the 1/1s up and do nothing. And then next turn play AoE.
I had a pally that was winning and he did that against me, and I'm like, okay, you realize I can kill like 3 of your dudes now, right?
You see, well, my opponents are a bit better. They don't play anything. Right.
They have a plan.
Yeah, they don't play anything, and then they'll like Primordial Drake or Scorcher afterwards. Right, so I was playing a rogue. Yeah, I cheap shotted my 1/1 just to play like a 5/4. That ended up winning me the game. Like no lie, so it's
Sounds good.
It's annoying, is what I'm saying. Like, I didn't want to have to do that.
So obviously take 8 is always an option, right? I think we do it instead of Warpath.
Yeah, so you take 8 or Warpath or do nothing.
Yeah.
Because you could play if...
Take 8?
Yeah.
You could also go like Napper Brawl. Big boy play.
Nah, hell no.
Ready, aim. I've done this 3 times as well already in this run. It's so
It's
good.
the combo.
Yeah, I drafted it, man. It's like combo, baby.
It's the Dragon Rare combo. Without the Dragon Rare.
This was predetermined, premeditated.
Dragon Rare, you see, if you've got the full
My power.
good Paladin deck, right? All the bad dragons in Dragon Rare are so very playable.
Oh no, my dragon. Why not attack the 2/1? You can try that and you'll be very disappointed right after that. Trade double Warpath, Gnomish?
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't want to take 6. Okay, I like that.
But I guess we Warpath twice and then Gnomish. I guess just ordering, but that's fine. Journey to Unconventional.
Do you ever sing that song for your chat?
A rapid, you mean, or
Yeah, sing it.
sing it?
Yeah.
I just still, that's how good that release video was. I still have that. Well, I guess maybe not release video, just Bembro making up for the fact it wasn't a song, right? I still have that in my head sometimes, dude. It's pretty much 2 years later. I'm still going, Journey to Unconventional.
That's how you promote things, you know.
Hey, what's up, Jorbs? We never there. We never there. We're almost there. Man, my brain is shutting down. We're never there, by the way. 10-0.
Yeah. Only 10.
Wasn't sure how the weapon worked exactly. Oh, you can definitely ask. Sometimes I'll be a little like, I don't know, sassy or whatever with my reply. Don't take that personal, right? It's just, you know, I've just done that so many times that I can tell that the moment I don't attack the 2-1 with the collider, someone in chat is going to say, why didn't you attack the 2-1? So I've just been there so many times.
You can take my sass personal.
All right.
Go for it.
Omega?
Yeah, for sure. This, unless I'm doing it to Shady, then you don't take it.
It definitely doesn't
4-3?
feel like it's worth a Collider charge.
It's not.
It's just the health is starting to get a little monk-ass for Pyro and stuff. That's fine.
You could go 4-3 tap.
Yeah, it's a bit awkward that we're not playing the Nullifier and then magnetizing the Nullifier.
Well, you can nullify next turn because you still get the 1/1.
Yeah, but you don't know if
Yeah,
he's
you
just going to
don't.
AoE them or not. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
We're trading the 2-2, right?
I was gonna. You could super collider.
Oh, already?
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I just figured out that I wanted to do this instead. I don't think we were talking about, oh, motherfucker. We were talking about how we didn't think it was worth a Collider charge.
It's not.
Okay.
But
But then, okay, then if you go like, it's not, you should be like, but we should still do it, right?
but yeah. Okay.
Okay. Oh, it's so good. Okay, here comes the blast wave.
He was good.
That's why I was thinking about. Okay. Now we understand each other. That's why I was thinking about going Nullifier first. Oh, it's fine. It's okay. We'll get there. Yeah, he's thinking, how do I dump a card? Yeah. Frostbolt to face, and then Frostbolt to face, and then blast wave. Oh, he tried to snap freeze our face. Yeah. Yeah. Full spells. Yeah. I knew I should have played this. Sorry, I got a little sidetracked. All right, focus. I should focus. We can still win this, by the way, guys. He's in a really good spot, but we can still win.
Time runs out already.
All right, we can definitely still win.
My hand is too full.
Okay. Good mill. Start to explore. I usually do that if we're fairly confident, and we still have lots of good stuff left. I'm not sure.
I use the Explorer for winning.
Yeah. This might be a little bit of an exception, guys.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those were two okay plays. Alright. Two.
Alright, so we can't really fatigue him anymore.
You can eat the 1/2. I guess you could.
I think we might trade the 3/5 and collide the
Yeah, that's
Punisher,
what I was
see what
looking at
happens,
too.
right?
And go for the 50-50.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because is it better to... Maybe it's better to Scorp and let it hit the shield anyway.
I would scope anyways.
Okay. Be good at the game. Nullifier?
Yeah, Nullifier makes sense.
Hit phase brawl? No, you don't have to brawl there, guys. Like, you have a collider out. It's not necessary. Oh, yeah, you can't point cards at that one. He's like, huh. The 4/10 might be more problematic than... Oh, silence? No. Silence?
Can't
Yeah,
fire
yeah.
it.
Stop pointing cards at my 4/10. It's making me uncomfortable.
Just trying to pyro it.
Oh,
Alright, we're hitting that.
that seems like he really, really wants to get rid of the collider. Oh, if that's the create a copy, it'll spawn to the right? So I think we should still kill it. Yeah. There's a good chance he has Pyro. Yeah, I mean, I play around Pyro most of the time anyway. So
Runs out on me.
yeah.
Guess we hit that.
Yeah.
Well, okay then. Guess we play.
Booty.
Yeah, we play the booty.
Get behind me.
Okay, then.
I think I might explore now that we pulled the big boy.
It's Rat Trap. It's probably.
It could be counter.
Yeah. So you don't want to play the Drake then? Okay. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can explore. We can explore.
Yeah, but it could be counter.
What now?
I know, but I know. Okay.
Chat's gonna hate us. Let's see if it's vape. Ah!
It's probably counter.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, you could just.
I think we do play it. Though.
Yeah. Okay.
Explore Pepe hands. Brawl or Riot? Yeah, Brawl for the counter, and then it's mana binding. You're like, oh shit.
Oh shit, we gave him a brawl, right? That's the.
Well, we cleared our own board and gave him a
that's
Brawl
not the
on
problem
top.
part.
Lost the win con. Yeah, I don't see how we win from this position. He's got us right where he wants us. How do I unsubscribe?
Me dear.
Ah!
That's what he was aiming
So
at.
good, man. Let's ignore the fact that my untargetable minion wasn't in the middle, because it's got the largest health. You don't put the 10 health minion in the middle, chat. Okay? Okay, chat. Okay.
Fine. Don't worry.
We don't put a 10.
Usually when those things happen, I just don't talk about it, right?
Just
and then they
ignore
don't
it?
see it.
Hardcore ignore. Okay.
Yeah.
Runs out on me.
I don't
If
see
I
all
don't
those
talk
messages in
about it,
chat.
they're not gonna see it, right? You see, he enjoyed what I said that I find people do,
I like
right?
it.
I don't like it.
It's also getting hit in the face for a ton.
I know, but yeah, usually I don't have a 4/7 untargetable as well, right? So I don't get to push this much down.
Shady, what happens if you press Alt F4? I don't know. Let me check that out for you.
I know, I can tell you, don't do it, Shady.
No! Jabated. Jabated. Oh, man. Yeah, guys, obviously we're not, my play isn't really tight right now, right? We have 11 hours in.
I woke up so early, and then I went back to sleep. This always happens. I always try to be early, and then I always, I fail somehow.
Fine.
These past 2 weeks have been atrocious. I've been so disappointed by me. Oh, God, I hate it.
You're fine, man. You're fine. I do a lot of these meme runs anyway.
Every time I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I'm just disappointing.
Yeah, that still doesn't work.
Time runs out on me.
Just play Mafia.
I like it. This guy's still trying to ping. Now, to be fair, I do that a lot as well, just for fun, right? I try to ping my opponents in targetable minion and be like, hey, my friend. Meow. Oh, so cute. You guys hear that?
Yeah, it's way too cute,
Trade. Yeah, okay.
man.
2 cards and 8 mana. Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, okay.
yeah,
Sure.
it's not
Makes
pushing.
sense.
Yeah, I know, it makes sense, yeah.
But also the not going... Oh, wow. Okay. So fatigue is suddenly an option for us.
Yeah.
We got Bone Drake, Hoarding, Dragon left.
So you play the imposter, so the Ember Dragon thing?
Would you execute that or would you work in that?
I'd usually Oregon that, I think. But I can see...
Yeah, the other one
usually
sets up
work
lethal,
with that,
but how likely is it to be lethal, right? Pretty unlikely. No fatigue, he has a tiger. You're right, he has El Tigre. Well, he still fatigues. He still fatigues because he can't kill the tiger off immediately every time. So he still fatigues, it's just a bit low. It's a bit slower, but it's true. He's not going to fatigue as fast as we think he is. Okay, yeah, I think I agree. Because we have the Brawl. Could have played a bit slower. Man, I want my Explorer. Feels bad. We got Stonehill, we got Omega, we got Bone Drake, we got Etten. And if we pull Owl and Stonehill first, Guild Recruiter pulls a Hoarding. That's also pretty good.
Yeah. And even if we don't pull Alf and Stonehill first, Guild Recruiter still pulls the Hoarding.
You don't have
so that's-
execute activators? Well, if he plays like a Furious Ethan here, trade execute is still pretty good.
Yeah, it's not about the activator. It's just about having.
But
something
it's
that's
true.
like-
It's true that there is a legit line where you just execute and play the Worgen and set up for lethal.
yeah, there
But
is.
with so many cards in his hand, I would say the probability of a taunt or at least something to react that we don't have lethal is pretty high. So then it's about, okay, which card would you rather have? A Worgen or an execute? And we'd rather have an execute. Because it's likely still going to do more than 3, even if you don't have execute activators. Like, for instance, that could be executed later on.
This is weird.
Yeah, I could see myself going for a phase brawl play here.
Face Brawl, play the Drake. Hope it works out.
It's pretty ballsy, though.
It is very ballsy. What's the other line?
Trade executes.
Yeah.
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 That's why, right?
Yeah. Okay. I don't mind the brawl. I don't mind the balls.
Because it's 66%. It's 33% average, 33% terrible, 33% amazing.
Yeah.
I think that's probably better odds than going for the executes.
All right. You won me over. And we get the amazing line. Okay.
Play the 5/5.
Yeah, for sure.
Professional brawler, AMA.
Yeah.
Mass hysteria and brawl. That's what I do, baby.
My mass hysterias have also been pretty good.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, from the priest prayer Collins. Expect nothing less. Don't you owl first?
No.
Well, I want to be able
You
to
wa-
play a 5/5 into the
Yeah.
4/1 potentially. Potentially. This run is blessed. Meme runs are almost always blessed, case. Aaron Jesus himself wants this to continue.
Iron Jesus is a memer at heart. That's the...
This is why I'm not as good as Shady. I can't brawl the way Shady does.
I wonder.
Alright. Explore been carrying. Explore's been a very reliable finisher.
He might not have anything.
Yeah, this feels like. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it does. Yeah, it does. Right? It feels like he doesn't have anything.
So I guess Breath of Cindy, right? Ping
Yeah,
Breath.
he needs breath here or
Or no,
frost.
but then
Oh,
he
you
doesn't
can
get
silence.
the thing, right?
You can
yeah.
silence. You
Yeah. But I'm saying for him, right? Like what he's
Alright.
looking for.
I'll be right back.
All right,
But it's
I'll dig without you.
yeah.
I'll start digging.
I believe in you. You did the rest of it without me.
We just start it all over again on Tuesday.
Versus Jane.
You asked for it.
What happens when you Super Collider splitting image? I'd have to look at the wording on the image. It's either gonna attack the other image or the thing next to it, right? Is this the same guy, by the way? Oh, I can't check, right? Yeah. It's kind of scary to throw the curve, but I think we have to go for Collider. 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 Oh, we hit it. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The hard mole. The hard mole. Got it. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Dig, dig, hole. Dig, dig, hole. Alright. Coin 3-drop seems bad. Coin Collider seems good. Good talk. Expedient Falcon. Thank you for subbing. Much appreciated. Let me put you on our list here. 31. Nice. That's 6 extra subs for today, guys. Oh, we got the ping. Very nice. Very, very nice. Very happy we didn't coin them. Oh, ping again? And he didn't have a 2. Alright, coin collider here. Deals 1, 3, bump. Leave him with the mole. Seems good. Monk. Alright, now we hope he doesn't get to push enough damage that a pyro kills us. Grizzly. Sure. That's so mean. Oh, it's so 50-50 as well, though. I thought I had 6 mana, right? Then I could have like Spring Rocket here and do this. But I coined the Collider, so I don't. I guess that means we just bodyguard, right? We can get the guaranteed at some point. Let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. It's 100%. I wish. Alright, but looks like we can do it now? Ooh. Why must you make this a 50-50? Alright, so I could Marsh Drake, try, and then shoot it if it doesn't work, and I still have a 5-4 on the board.
What now?
I'm trying to find something that's better. If I shoot the 1-2 and I Collider the bear, I can kill it off with Rabid Worgen. That's fairly safe, and that preserves the Marsh Drake play for next turn.
What now?
It's just that our health is getting dangerously low. We're gonna need to get a little bit of armor up value in soon. Yeah, this is where we take 6 and it's getting very monk-ass. Do I want to play Stonehill or do I want to armor up? If I hit this thing, I go to 7 health. Then I don't really want to be armoring up. But the problem if not Stonehilling is that I probably won't get the worm. Yeah, I think I actually need to Stonehill and just hope he doesn't have it. It's getting really dicey. Start the music? We've already done 1 loop. I usually don't do more than 1 loop. We did the Fireball, but Fireball isn't very common right now. And not being able to play Worm might cost us more games. We could just have to assume that he doesn't have it, guys. That's huge. We can do that next turn. Oh my god. Imagine the look on his face, guys. The look on his face when the Kobold Monk pops off. Whoo! Alright. We have 1 more turn for Pyro. Next turn, we hit him with the Cobalt Monk. We might want to Cobalt Monk armor up rather than Hatchling, though. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I need a dragon. I need a dragon. I think I need to start armoring up in case he has a removal for the monk, right? So I might actually go for explore and just look for armor stuff. Like I go monk, explore, hero power this turn, and then trade. Let's see, monk every time. Trade every time. Hero power every time. Could Axis face as well. How many dragons do I have left? Is it just more likely that I find a dragon? 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons left. It could actually just be more likely that I'm shooting myself in the foot if I Angara here. Yeah, I think I just Axis phase. Sorry, I totally ignored my cat. Poor thing. But it was a pretty intense turn. So, and the reason we need to armor up is because the monk might die. Right? It's pinging the monk. Kill the monk! Kill the monk! Alright, we could Warpath for 1. Then Hatchling, Hero Power, trade, go face. That keeps the monk alive. Could also sack the monk, but that feels pretty eh. Yeah. I think so. Could keep the charge. We could keep the charge, the last charge, right? I'm just trying to buy time here and armor our way all the way up. We're currently already out of range of the pyro. Okay. Okay. Spark Drill's pretty good here. So we can trade 2 here, Spark Drill here. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Trades. Spark Drill. Trades. Armor up. Rush here. Trade. Monk doesn't trade, right? Oh, 5 armor. Okay. Still in Pyroblast range? Well, no, because it's 10 mana, right? And he can't kill the monk and cast it. But yeah, this is very scary. Why not trade the monk and keep the taunt healthy? Because this is keeping us alive!
What now?
We probably have to kill it. Oh, you meant with this? I'm not sure. It feels like if he had the AoE, he would have played this a turn earlier. But we'll see, yeah.
Access denied.
Played a 5 mech? I'd prefer to armor up. Alright. That's bad, but there's an owl and an execute in the deck. Or just more armor. Maybe just play the big boy taunt in reaction to that. Yeah, I'm also reading chat, which is probably not the best idea if I'm trying to get this 12-0. There's so many suggestions. All the voices. Ah! I think it's the big boy in hope, yeah. He didn't have AoE, right? AoE would have snapped, right? It would have been a very easy AoE turn for him. But he might have a... Well, no, polymorph he would have thrown on the monk, I guess. Yeah. So probably not a poly either. Just a little bit of mushroom power. All right, it's all the way down to 9. We got this.
Hey, we're still in it, boys.
Sort of, yeah.
It's just not
Looking
good.
really bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking Spark, armor up with the dragon and play the Copper Tail. And then the Pyro isn't lethal. It's just bad.
Yeah, you need a Scorcher or Spark, and then I think we could play. Yeah, Dragon Skill. Okay. Yeah.
What were you suggesting?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't know how much time you have left. Oh, 30, 25.
Reasonable amount, I guess. It's fine. All right, I'm glad we didn't go for Explorer, right? Because we got the dragon for both the armors here. Oh man, virus card's so good, chat.
Oh, okay, you didn't pull it.
Yeah, need
It's
to
not
port
like
that.
saving us. Yeah, we need Warpath here.
GG. Oh, we failed. Drafted a meme deck and didn't even go 12-0. The horror. The horror. Alright. Auto chess when? Never. Well, maybe not never. Not this
I
month.
can play auto chess. So, alright, don't worry.
Collis can play auto chess for the
I
both of
got
us.
you. Yeah.
Alright, GG's. The stream is dead, yeah.
Well played.
What's the point? What's
I
the
think
point?
I think I got less addicted.
Less addicted?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm over the withdrawal phase, exactly.
Should develop the board instead of armoring up and float it for mana when you play melee. Streaming for 11.5 hours, playing a meme deck at 11-0. I think that gives me a criticism shield. It's like boom, everything reflects.
You don't get a criticism shield, sir.
I have one. Look at all those criticisms being reflected. All right, is that the same guy? No, I think his name's
No.
longer.
Yeah. Now I'm here to make sure things work.
I think that was our hand. What the hell?
Yeah.
12-0 deck, 12 and 1 player, Bible Thump. Wouldn't be right if you went 12-0. Thank you, Parasail, for 100 bits. No Super Glider GG? Well, we have a couple turns, and we actually have a pretty good curve for this deck. Having the 3 into the 4 doesn't happen super often.
Hopefully he plays with 2-3.
Also, this guy is not popping off with mole or coining and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a 2-1.
Yeah, it's not a 2-3, but it gets the job done, I think.
Would you axe it instead?
No, it's still Worgen, because he has to ping it.
Doesn't have to.
He is encouraged to. I like the encouraging.
You like to make him misplay.
Yeah.
Oof, that's pretty mean, Collins. But what if he plays a 4-drop?
Then
Then
we
you
just
can
play
kill
our
your
4
Worgen.
drop and we hit it, we go face.
Then he kills our Worgen.
It's fine. And then you punish him with the axe afterwards, after he trades into the wall.
Ah! Ugh. I don't mind this. It's fine. If you go 11-3, all the people in chat who call it get a free ban. Free of charge. Easy ban. That's all good, guys. We're trying.
Smiley W. Ooh, I don't have that emote. I've been trying to mix up my emote game recently.
Smile W is a must.
Okay, I will.
Parent, according to the moderators.
We could play the imposter and trade.
Yeah, how sad are we if he taunts?
It depends on the taunt. If he plays a 3-4 taunt, if that, I don't mind there.
This might actually make him play slow, because he doesn't want to give us anything. But at 11 and 1, probably not.
For the king.
For honor.
Boop. And pop the Basilisk Hero Power.
Yeah, there's a world where you're booty. Baby.
I know, right? Trade and booty? I was thinking about it, but I was like, yeah, that's terrible. Let's not do that. Because you don't get the axe developed, right?
Yeah, I don't like it.
And you don't gain your armor, and yada yada yada. A lot of reasons to not booty. It's also a booty bay bodyguard. It's another good reason. It's not an announcer or a rock or anything like that.
It's very true.
I'm insanely impressed you went 11-0 with Explorer, Ngoro, Booty Bay, Bodyguards, and stuff. Yeah, it's not your typical quality. Some cards are really good. Some cards are really bad.
I think I would booty here.
I don't hate the Psycho with the Gnomish, because it's 4 health regardless.
Alright.
And we got the 7 anyway for next turn.
Yeah, that's true. We do have the 7 anyway. So.
Also squeezed in the hero power. It's nice.
You just wanted to hero power.
I do.
Yeah,
I actually like hero power in Good Warrior if you're playing this deck. Can we diggy? Sure. Let's do a loop. One loop. Diggity, 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 diggity.
That was a really fast diggy diggy diggy.
Diggy.
You know,
Wait,
you
what?
can do that really fast. Diggy diggy.
Diggity, diggity, diggity.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
You haven't dug enough cards. Is it
Yeah.
the big boy? So you probably pulled like a Warbear and a Worm. Right? That's probably the more popular cards. Or maybe like a mediocre Death Rattle minion or so. I think Warbear is pretty common.
Yeah, it's either that or Eggnap or Cobalt.
Yeah,
We always
but
trade in.
the 3/6 is nasty though, right?
Yeah, I know. I'd play the. I'm just saying the other option.
Oh, good. Smile W Diggy. Haven't seen that. A meteor against our humble meme deck. You should be ashamed of yourself, sir.
I'm digging a hole. Dig,
You seeing anything?
dig. Play the 5 and the 3, I guess. There's not that many options.
Napper Brawl is the other one.
No. I mean, honestly, well, let me see. Napper Brawl.
The problem is that he's got Warbear probably, right? So he's gonna charge your booty and jam another 6 space.
So you're considering the Brawl with the egg.
I'm considering it.
If it works out, it's okay. Alright, it has to not hit the 6/6, right? And then it's fine.
The
Fine.
the Booty Bay. Okay, let's just go with the Booty Bay pick, right? We go to Booty Bay and the Napper. He goes in with Warbear.
Yeah, if he Warbears, I think we lose. So that's
He goes
the-
face. Then we brawl.
Yeah, but you take an extra 6.
Yeah. But my point is that we're probably gonna have to rely on brawl anyway. So I may as well not take 6. GG.
It's not over necessarily, but it is where.
It's looking bad. Oh, okay. Well, we got to execute that. What's the song? Diggy Diggy Hole. Yuna Kyong, thank you for the sub. Welcome.
Trade booty tap.
Yep. And I assume you meant an execute in there as well at some point.
Nah.
Nah, man, we don't do that. We don't do that around here.
You could
Why do you brawl there? Well, for the explanation on brawl, I would refer you to the 30-second conversation Collins and I had as to why we brawled.
There's a
right
world
before
where you
we
put the
brawled.
1/1 into the 6.
True.
Yeah. Just hope he doesn't have Warbear.
But we have Warpath as well, though.
Yeah, that's true. I know. You get the ping out. Yeah, he didn't have Warbear.
Okay. Yeah, we should have probably pre-it, but like I said, lots of stuff going on. Not exactly full focus here. Omega?
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't make it good.
Yeah.
Go to what, 8?
But we could also go rocket,
Or
monk, hero
3.
power.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
I think I prefer that. Right? Yeah. Why not reduce the opponent's health to 0? Ah, that is such a good suggestion. Can't believe I didn't think of that.
I haven't thought about that yet.
Alright, let's try to muster the tiny bit of brain power I have left for today.
Thank you.
Thank you. Asia does have the worst BM, dude. Holy, what a dick. Holy shit. He's sitting there jerking off with the 8 damage like, ah! How did they lose 2? There's so many great responses to that. I think I'm going to go for our opponent reduced our health to 0 on both occasions.
He's talking about the opponent. How did the opponent lose 2 games with a meteor and a Lich King? That's what he's saying.
Oh, okay. I got it. Keep the warpath.
I think that's fair. Second run.
Shoes are delicious, though. No worry, chat. We got this one. Easy. Easy, we got this one. Is that a perfect curve and a warpath in hand? I think so. Check this guy's name. No, it's called second run.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I like the head so far.
That's the 4th mage. That's because mage is better than warrior right now. Smiley face.
Yeah, it is, probably.
What fools these must be? I don't think I sack one, right?
Nah.
Because Scorcher, we can still trade back. Right? Alright, we got the armor gain dragon on curve. We got a bone drake. We're chilling, boys. We're chilling.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
Kill the regenerative now? Collins?
I'm thinking, like, what's the
Oh,
benefit?
okay. Yeah, I think that killing the 3/4 and he hits in and we go back in with a 5 is also fine because we don't really want to do anything. So you want to just save a dude? Or
Yeah.
super fine.
Because
you see the 5 going back in, yeah. I guess the benefit is that he taunts and then his guy starts healing and it's not on 1 health.
Yeah, but you lose the 1/1.
That 1/1. Saving private 1/1. I hear you. Loud and clear. You are the chosen one. Why your brother was sacrificed? Don't ask. It's just, we flipped the coin. There we go. You have to ask.
We didn't flip a coin. We've looked at your performance rates throughout the history, and
then
we
flipped
made
the coin because they were pretty close. Bone Drake, kill the troll?
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Alright. How did we lose to the mage?
Make him feel better.
You're a 1/1, he's a 1/1. Oh, that's... I thought he was gonna Dragon Slayer us. I was ready.
My Hearth Arena deck had 2 Dragon Slayers, and they went off often. And I'd always be
part
like,
of the problem, Collins.
I know Hearth Arena is part of the problem.
Sure.
Don't blame me, I'm innocent.
Whatever helps you sleep at night. Would you dragon or troll? We got 1 more dragon synergy card in our deck.
Is that the only dragon left? No.
We have the Ember Scale, and then there's the Scorcher, and potentially Prime Drake from Stonehell, and then there's a Marsh Drake.
I didn't really want to play the dragon like on principle, but If you do want to play.
Yeah, I was instinctively not playing it, but then I'm like, should I be playing a 5/6 here instead of a 3/5?
Yeah.
Because we know he doesn't have the Slayer, right? So. Also, yeah. What do you think?
Yeah.
We're trading, right, or not?
Oh. Okay. I guess we are trading, huh?
I mean, I think our deck trades. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Then I guess you play this fine.
Yeah.
I'm sad. Why are we trading here? Punish
Wow.
us
How far have we come that I'm trading and you're sad about trading? I would say the reason why we're trading is we have Omega in our hand and we're
I know why we're trading. I understand the concept.
maybe assembly now. No. We're good.
The meme runs. You see, that's the issue. The meme runs tend to go more aggressive, right? Because you have to curate.
Because it's something you're not doing by default, right? Do we kill the spell power?
Yeah, sure. Hey.
So it's funny, your meme runs go more aggro, my meme runs seem to go more controlly.
Yeah, my meme runs always there. Everyone wants me to play aggro. So
They want me to pick all the spells, right? That was a fun one. I had to pick a Xerix cloning gallery over a Baron Geddon.
You did the spells once?
Yeah.
I like doing the ones you've done just to see how they feel. What did you do today? Or the past
what
week?
did I do today?
No, not just today. Like just over.
Okay. Let's first focus on the game. Let's talk about it after.
Alright, fair enough.
Let's try to do all right. Because we got a pretty okay position. What has he done? He skater bot, rushed his dude.
Liar, we did a something warrior. What warrior did we play yesterday?
I am feeling the explore this turn.
Okay.
And then troll hero power, maybe face, maybe kill a 3/4.
Yeah.
Thinking face.
Yeah, thinking. Because we have a bunch of AoEs, so
Yep.
Explorer for value.
Yeah, it'll grow back.
Journey to Ungoro. Let's go. Amazing. He's like 11 and 2. You drafted that crap? Oh dear lord, the rest of your deck must be insane. But you just killed it! Ha 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 ha! That's what he said. No!
Lol.
Lols. Oh yeah, don't attack my worm. Don't attack. Yeah, just play.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
play
just play
stuff.
stuff.
Just
Yeah,
play
I
stuff.
like
You got this, baby. You got this, baby. Ah, ha, ha, ha. What a devious play by our opponent. He's like, he just explored. He doesn't have Warpath in his deck anymore. All right.
Path 4 times.
Yeah. Do you discover or do you?
Yeah, I think you discover because you don't need the hero power.
Yeah. And
It's only
so
that,
assembly
like-
as well, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I discover first.
Maybe we should assembly so we have more information on our discover, right? Because we might have a mech and we have synergy and stuff. Because this is
Really?
we're always warpathing 4 times, right? Let's not kid ourselves.
Okay, fine.
Okay, but
Yeah,
argument.
go for it.
What's
It's
your
not a
argument?
big deal, yeah.
Okay.
It's 1 mana, like it's for a ton more information. I think it's for
Dynamo.
Dynamo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just take the value.
He had a warpath all along.
I would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for the warpath. The warpath. That's that sounds like a someone could call themselves the warpath kids.
Warpath
kids.
That
I think they'd
sounds
catch
pretty
on.
violent. Warpath kids.
Yeah, I know, but it's catchy too. You know, we're the warpath kids. You know, I don't
Get out
know
of our
what the-
face, old man. We're the warpath kids. Rawr.
Dynamo Web Pinata.
Can we galvanize her as well? I think no, we can't. This is like boom ship as well, right? What else is in your brawl boom ship? Is this even value? It's like, yeah, I'm not even sure if this is value, dude. Why did we pick this?
It's value. Value.
Value. I guess shield, right? Yeah,
Shield,
shield's pretty
shield,
good.
yeah. Do we have a weapon in? Oh, wait.
Oh, 15 armor, baby! Alright, let's
We'll
go.
never die. It's actually okay with the AoE.
Ah, we can just explore for a shield slam or something.
Oh, did he really top deck? Oh, okay.
Another
Alright.
worm? I know, right? What the hell,
That's
dude?
fine. I can live with it. You don't have to warpath 4 times. You can only.
Let's see. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1. We could get away with warpath 2 times.
2 times, yeah. No, you have to put both to 1, so 3 times.
Okay. Choose your path or not? Or do we play the menace?
Menace.
I guess we should throw this in, right? See what we get.
Yeah, that's actually fair. Yeah.
Not likely. All right.
Yeah.
So.
Is that even possible with Warrior? No,
No, I don't think so.
Is Mage legitimately the only class that can pull it off?
So trade, warpath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess we could discover. Should probably do
Yeah,
it
we can
first.
discover. Yeah. And
I'm gonna go for the things first because we might get some time.
you can galvanize.
Wow, on Asia. We did it, boys. Yeah, I knew, like, I'm gonna start warpathing now because I'm on Asia. I need to go faster. Oh man, because that would be tragic, man.
That would be tragic. Why is he pinging our face and ending his
28 to go, baby.
Alright, Onyxia. Well, no, let's discover first. 'Cause we might get something better than Onyxia, like, than this crowd.
We could also pick the war gear, but it's not a Crowley, so I guess we pick Crowley.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's not a Crowley.
Amazing. This guy's getting owned by Explorer Angura. Oh, that's rude.
That is rude.
You dare Dragon Slayer, the daughter of Deathwing.
He do. And
Oh,
he's
he has
also
the
gonna-
thing.
Yeah.
But damn.
Well, that was nasty.
Yeah, that was nasty. It's fine.
Unethical.
Just slowly but surely eliminate him with choose your paths.
Yeah, choose your path.
Oh, Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom.
Yeah.
I don't care that the mush is good. Dr. Boom, baby! Whee! Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom, Dr. Boom.
What did we get? What's
Oh, is that a discover a mech? Let's go.
Let's go.
I
It's
noticed from
infinite
constructed.
value.
Hey.
We're going nullifier. Yeah, hell yeah. I think we
yeah,
won.
Oh, we might be okay, you know? We might be okay.
I think we won. guys.
Oh, Dr. Boom deals damage. And then we can, no, we could have gotten Ragnaros. Hey, baby. What a way to go, 12.
Folks, when
Oh,
your
okay. I
opponent-
thought you were sad that we pulled Boom, right? That he was like,
No,
okay.
When your opponent pulls memes, let them meme. Just stop
The man
surrendering,
meme.
right? Like, we're playing this game to have fun. Just take it in a little bit. You know, just schedule out 5 minutes of your day
That
to
was
let the
awesome,
opponent
dude.
Dr. Boom you in the face. Like, it's, you know, it doesn't take that long, and you give your opponent immense joy. You know, God.
Let's open a couple packs, guys. Some celebratory packs. Yeah. We got enough here. Collins, you want to go start up your stream?
Yeah,
That's
I'll
good.
do it.
All right. You go do that. I'll open some packs here. I'll host you.
Alright.
Once again, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, make sure you hit the follow button. If you're not following already, I'm going to be logging off in just a moment, but Collins here is going to take over. There's going to be plenty more arena action coming your way. And then in like, I don't know, 12 hours, I'm back to do it all over again. So
12 hours, huh?
yeah, some people might not go to bed before I start streaming again. So
Maybe I do a 12-hour stream.
you do a 12-hour, yeah. Honestly, we could do that for February. 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours. 12 hours.
Well, it would
No, it's crazy. Don't even think about it. We have an infinite loop. 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours, 12 hours. 12 hours.
It would be a fascinatingly tough
Yeah, it'd be taxing. It'd be Gold Rush all over again, right?
Yeah, it would be, huh? I would have to plan it out.
Gold Rush all over again.
Yeah.
We still have 10 minutes, Shady, but I can't start a draft, guys, right? Boozer HS, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Let me add you here. That's 33. There we go. Another
Buzzer.
one for Amaro.
It's Buzzer or so.
Buzzer, did I not say? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you said Boozer.
I said Boozer. I'm so used to Boozer's name, I guess. Boozer sub, Pog!
I got you, Buzzer.
Mom, get the camera. All right, go. Start your stream. Start your stream.
Okay, yeah.
Whee! Streamer luck. This is my Asia account. I didn't even care about my cards here. I care a little bit, right? For if I want to meme on Asia ladder or something, but it doesn't happen super often. It was an amazing run, Tex, and it was sure to go up to YouTube. So, alright, guys. The moment Collins is live, I will go host him. But yeah, we just had a run get carried by Explore and Goro. Like the last game was carried by Explore for sure. 8 minutes of Dota chess. Dota chess, Pog. Alright. Oh, looks like I spammed too much. We're opening up another one. Whew. Alright, guys, I'm gonna go host Collins.